I'm a mechanical engineer. This boulder bouncing higher and higher so it can hit this canyon wall is just not physically possible.
Nice and slow. Why can't this?
Thomas and Percy are crawling like bugs.
3.
Percy jumps, Thomas is off the rails, and he magically catches everything without it breaking.
That was exhilarating. Thomas and Percy's Eggsellent adventure. You try to get found.
So Percy's front wheel doesn't appear to be aligned with the rails.
Let's play again.
Percy lifts his rear up,
Ready?
and Thomas does the same.
Gordon? Gordon? Oh!
Look at this switch. It just appears to be one track overlaid on top of the other. That's definitely a graphical glitch.
Gordon!
Percy jump turns,
Glad I found you,
and Thomas does the same.
Number 1 gets the job done.
Thomas jump,
But there are times when you have, how do I say this, messed up?
What? Name one time.
wow, this is meta.
When you delivered everything backwards.
And
Percy magically turns around,
that other time when
Percy jumps,
Yeah, now, no
Percy is off the rails,
one is perfect.
Percy jumps,
I'd like you to go along.
absolutely.
pun, the first of many.
What do you say about that?
Percy lifts his wheel up,
I say full steam ahead.
and so does Thomas.
Epic.
Sandy jumps,
All set. Come on, Carly.
then jump turns. And of course, Carly can't be left out.
Sky 5 to that.
Smoke pictures!
Now it's time for our great expedition.
Pun. That's not how you stop.
Guess you can say the yoke's on me.
Pun.
We'll get this
This track should be condemned.
so I won't get.
Wait, how did they get back here? They were just traveling on some tracks a second ago. These scenes are out of order.
Get this.
Thomas and Percy jump. Actually, now that I think about it, they have to be very careful with their delivery, so they're probably not going to be jumping much, right? Right?
Between me and.
Oh, never mind.
Not easy. Not
Thomas and Percy jump.
easy. Say, no, I'm a.
I'm a mechanical engineer. This boulder bouncing higher and higher so it could hit this canyon wall is just not physically possible.
Oh, and jump to the other track.
They're basically treating this like a game.
Oh, and jump to the other track.
So Percy jumps here,
Now jump back.
then jumps again,
Whoa! Oh, go on.
and now they raise their fronts.
Sky 5 to that.
Smoke picture! Again, not physically possible. This dead tree should have just broken apart and crumbled. So Thomas is extending his axles.
We both look like circus trains. Achoo!
Pun. I have a feeling that there's just going to be a lot of puns this episode.
And we keep.
Percy wiggles on the tracks.
We got an escape attempt.
Pun.
And it's about to be scrambled.
Thomas and Percy cover their eyes with their wheel hands. Okay, so notice how Edward has 6 wheels on one side and his tender has 2 wheels? Well, not only is that wrong because Edward's supposed to only have 4 wheels per side, but later when they show his undercarriage, notice how he has 3 wheels per side instead of 6 or 4, and his tender has 3 wheels instead of 2. So there's just no math here.
Let's get cracking.
Pun.
Sorry. Let's clear these rocks and then we can roll.
Again, pun. But at least it's not about eggs.
Percy,
Somehow, Percy turns around.
you have the best
Also, Thomas switches tracks and turns around.
ideas. Come on.
Percy jump turns. And then Thomas returns to his own track.
Everything down there will look like.
Percy jump turns,
Great thinking, Percy.
then does it again.
Then the eggs and milk.
Thomas jump turns.
Bake in slide.
First off, this would never work. Second, all of these ingredients would be broken. And third, half these ingredients would be covered in dirty butter, including the butter itself. Finally, how did these engines with no hands even make this slide?
Right?
Thomas jumps. Also, notice how he has left his flat car behind. That'll be important later. Percy jumps.
Nice and slow. Why can't this be
Thomas and Percy are crawling like bugs.
over easy?
Pun. So Thomas and Percy both weigh several tons. This thing should have collapsed.
Oof, Thomas? What do I...
How did Percy end up underneath the ingredients? Remember that flat car? How did it get down the hill?
2, 3.
Percy jumps, Thomas is off the rails, and he magically catches everything without it breaking.
That was exhilarating.
Pun.
Not a bad idea.
Percy jumps. Percy jumps again.
The Vicarstown Bakery
Percy and Thomas are off the rails.
Inn will be a yearly event.
Sweet.
Pun.
See what I did there? Sweet. Okay.
Percy punches James with his wheel hand. Ah, Vickerstown, a station with so many switches and no levers. Thomas and Percy are jumping. Also, that's a huge cake. How did so few ingredients create something that big?
Guy 5?
Smoke picture.
I know. This time, the yoke's on me.
The final pun. Well, 75 Sins, this episode is scrambled. I'll see you next time.